Namaste everyone, I am Ramyashri and you are watching Ramya Jyotish. So this is Indian stock market weekly update for 10th of November to 14th of November. So let me start with what would be the ascendant or rising sign Lagna from 10th of November to 14th of November. So this week is bit interesting as well as little bit worrisome because we have Vrishchik Lagna in Gandanta has the opening Lagna for all the first 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10, 11, 12, 13th of November. And then on 14th of November, we will have Dhanur Lagna, but it will open in Gandant. So all the 5 days, the opening would be in Gandant position of Lagna, though Rashi is different. Still the results would be almost the same. So it would be kind of a dull opening or an average opening or not so good mood of the investors is what we can say. So majority of the time it would be dull, average or little bit above average. So I don't see much hopes from the investors for the whole week, and not so good for the traders as well. And we have two planets which would be turning Vakri, and they are most essential planets for stock markets. That is Buddha turning Vakri on 10th of November and Guru turning Vakri on 11th of November. And these two planets turning Vakri also will cause some kind of adverse results because Buddha is Karaka for stock markets and Guru is quite important because he is exalted now, and now when he turns Vakri, it may lose some amount of strength and may not be able to support the planets like Mercury, Mars and Saturn, who were actually surviving because of the Jupiter's benefic aspect. Jupiter being exalted in Karkatak Rashi was aspecting Mangal and Budh in the Vrishchik Rashi through its 5th aspect, and it was aspecting Shanidev also through its 9th aspect. Now this week, after these two planets turn Vakri, especially Guru, then we can see all these three planets will lose their strength, or whatever the benefic aspect will vanish, and because of which the sectors related to these planets Mars, Mercury, Saturn will fumble down. So last week on Thursday it was too worse, and Friday also it was almost, but because last week Friday moon was in Rohini Nakshatra, it recovered well. Because moon is exalted in Vrishab Rashi, and in Rohini Nakshatra he is in Pushkar Navamsha also in the second pada of Rohini, and that's why he could do well, and I had mentioned it pretty clearly also. And this week I would say moon would be transiting from Punarvasu Nakshatra to Purva Palguni, so he would be transiting through his own house where Jupiter is placed, and Jupiter would be Vakri during this time. Still, the mood of the investors would be kind of neutral and wouldn't be in a good shape. So this effect actually will impact the markets, and because of the other factors and even foreign institutional investors, they also likely to withdraw some of the investments, and there will be some kind of downward or sluggish movement for several sessions during this week. So it is kind of an average week or not so good week for the whole week. And also we have Bihar elections getting announced on 14th of November, the results. So one first phase of voting is already done, and I hope you have already seen the analysis in my channel. If not, please do go and watch. It is in Hindi. And 11th on Tuesday is the second phase and the final phase. And once the voting gets done, exit poll also will start coming up, and most probably it's a kind of an hung assembly, or 2-3 seats will be a shortage. So it is not so easy for NDA to win, which I have already mentioned, but Nitish Kumar ji has higher chances to become a CM. But to how many months, that is also a big trouble, because Feb-March awaits a very big trouble for India. So considering all these situations, this week for November, Indian stock markets won't be in a good shape. So it is like a balloon which is about to burst, and this week it may hurt certain sectors and certain traders, and I don't expect it to go smooth actually. So the whole week I suggest that to be very cautious and to be very vigilant also. The well-performing sectors and underperforming sectors, I'll even brief upon that. But firstly, looking from the Lagna, which would be in Gandanta for the first 4 days, I would suggest don't believe or don't get into any aggressive buying or aggressive selling also. There could be some other notion which actually may get overridden. So you have to be you have to wait, you have to be patientful before taking up any action for the whole week. So now first let's start with the well performing sectors, because Venus is pretty well placed. So sugar, fashion, media, entertainment, pharmaceutical, healthcare, hospitality, travel, tourism, these industries will do really well, because Moon also will be transiting over his sign, that is on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We can see shipping, oil and gas, or logistics will do a neutral or a good or will throw a good performance, is what we can say. Even any milk or dairy products kind of a sector, or even any commodities related to these also will do pretty well. So these are the good performing sectors, and underperforming sectors would be the metals or even the mines, banking, FMCG. So we may see major part of this week banking, FMCG, metals, mines not performing well. So it will be below expectations, and we do have Bank Nifty expiry also. Someone did remind me on that, and that also may not be that satisfactory. So this week is a mixed week, or even a below average week is what I would say. So that was from the underperforming as well as the well performing sectors for this week. And apart from this, commodities I think I have already briefed you. Gold and silver will do really well, because Jupiter turns Vakri in Karkatak Rashi and he will start moving behind. So we can expect some good rise in silver prices, because even though Jupiter is Vakri and may lose some amount of strength, but in Navamsha he was in a very good strength, but he is with Saturn, and because Jupiter is Karaka for the precious metals, and when he's sitting in Karkatak Rashi, he has to give good results. So we can see good results in terms of commodities, that is in the precious metals like silver, gold and all. Silver may become even more costly than we could think of, but the other metals like copper or even bronze or this will do really not so good, or medium or neutral outlook is what I would give for them. So these were from the commodity sector, and overall this week is a bit low is what I would say. So that was for the November 10th to November 14th. So first 4 days I am not at all positive that it will turn out good in any of the sessions, to be more precise, because the starting itself would be I have mentioned certain sectors like fashion, media, entertainment, all the Venus sectors and all the sectors of Moon also. But even from the Venus point of view, if we see, it would be first in 14 degree 50 minutes, and it won't be combust. So for the whole week, so that's the one good sector. That's one good aspect, that at least fashion, media, pharmaceutical, healthcare, all this will do well. So this is for the November 10 to November 14 Astro Market predictions. Please do let me know in feedback what's your suggestions for that. And don't forget to subscribe Ramya Jyotish and follow for more such content both on Insta as well as on YouTube. Thank you.